Welcome everybody. In this video I want to compare for you the Genesis mining Bitcoin contract with Hashflare Bitcoin contract. A lot of you have been asking me to do a video like this, so I'm going to do this for you guys, and at the same time I'm going to also compare if you were to sign and pay with Bitcoin today, what is the difference in amount of Bitcoin you're going to spend today for a 40 terahashes versus back in 16th of July when Bitcoin was down to $1,900. Quite interesting video for you. Definitely going to prove or at least show you that as long as the cryptocurrency prices are going up, it really is very profitable to be mining coins. And once you start mining, the key to success is obviously to try to hold your cryptocurrency. At the same time, if you're going to pay with cryptocurrency, if you hit the right moment, simply because the contracts today are the same price as a month ago, 2 months ago, 5 months ago, and so on. So if you have the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is specifically because the price is definitely very good at the moment, all-time high. You're actually going to spend quite less amount of Bitcoins for your contract today than 16th of July. So without further ado, let's run through the two contracts, see and compare them. So if we go for the 40 terahashes, as I said, the reason I go for the 40 terahashes, I've said it before, you are spending $5,200 for it. If you go for 4 single 10 terahashes, as you can see, you're gonna spend 1,400 for each. So that is immediately a big difference of over $400 for the contract if you go directly for the 40 terahashes. Right, so let's now choose Bitcoin, and then we're gonna hit continue. Okay, we're just gonna wait for a moment. I have put the numbers already in, so we don't need to obviously make the video too long. 40 terahashes is 40 gigahashes, not power watts. I put 31% pool fee, which is actually the maintenance fee. This is the amount if you use my 3% discount code, which you can find in the description in the comment section. And let's go back here now for a moment. So if we put a promo code and validate, we can see how much it will cost for this contract today with a Bitcoin. If we were to pay with Bitcoin, should be around 1.5, I'd say. I'm just waiting for the calculation to happen. So there you have it, guys. Actually less than 1.5, 1.49 for the 40 terahashes of Bitcoin contract, which is extremely good in terms of price. Now let me compare the price if you were to pay back in 16th of July. So it is simple. Let's say 16th of July, as you can see, the price of Bitcoin was around $1,900. And if we open the calculator, 5,044 divided by 1,900 back then, we can see that back then we will have to spend 2.65 Bitcoins for the same contract that we're going to spend today, only 1.49, which is big difference. That is a lot of money, comparing the fact that you can clearly see actually back then the same contract in today price, let's say minus 1.49. so back then the same contract in today price, if we paid with Bitcoin, would have cost us, and what did we say it was, let's say 3,350, right, times $3,350. Actually this contract would have cost us 3,900 more if we were to pay with Bitcoin back then. But hey, back then Bitcoin was cheaper. But I'm just showing you obviously the difference. Very good buy in today price. So let's move on now to the numbers. Well, let's first of all look at the Hashflare as well. Now for the Hashflare, 40 terahashes cost actually slightly cheaper, $4,800. However, you don't get any discount unless you have a promo code. Okay, what happened here? Let's go back. So you don't have, we don't get a discount unless we have a promo code, which Hashflare themselves have to release it. But beside that, the price is still good for $4,800 for the contract. And we can see that in terms of Bitcoin, it would have cost, let's see, in terms of Bitcoin, it cost 1.42. So with the same amount of power, with Genesis mining, it would have cost us 1.49. Here it cost 1.42. We saw the comparison back with 16th of July. So still very good. Now with Hashflare, the fee is slightly bigger. I have put the numbers in here. The maintenance fee is 0.0035 per 10 gigahashes. So anyway, I've put the numbers in here. We're going to calculate them. But first of all, we can clearly see paying with a cryptocurrency is definitely very, very, profitable at the moment, simply because we're saving a lot of money in comparison to back in 16th of July. But again, depending how you look at it, because the price obviously was cheaper back then. But now let's look at profitability and see if we actually sign up for those contracts, are they profitable? So if we go first with the, let's go first with the Hashflare. So here's all the numbers. Both of the contracts are on open-ended contract. They will run until they're profitable. So that could be quite a few years, especially for this amount of power. And here it is, guys, on the Hashflare daily after maintenance fee, 26 almost dollars with today's price of Bitcoin and today's difficulty. Those could change, but as long as the price continue to skyrocket as it is right now, these profits actually could be much higher. A weekly $181, monthly $780 almost, and annually $9,478. That's for 1 year, guys, on an open-ended contract. Moving on to the Genesis mining, and let's look at it. So as we can see, daily 27.57, weekly 192, monthly 826, and annually $10,061. That is very, very profitable with today Bitcoin price, guys. That is an extremely profitable. Some few days ago I did this same exact calculation, and the profits were 8,000 and I think 400. Then it went to 9,000. I think 400 something, and now it's up to $10,000. Wow. But there you have it, guys. You can see the comparison. If you want to obviously sign up with both Hashflare or Genesis mining, you can use my codes down below and links. I'll be very grateful for all the support. And yeah, let's just keep mining and or buying, whatever you're doing, holding those coins. But you can clearly see, guys, if you were to buy those contracts today with Bitcoin, you're going to spend so much less Bitcoin today comparing to less than a month ago, 16th of July. Well, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. This was a video requested by a lot of you, so that's why I made it. Hopefully it is helpful and you find it interesting. And if you enjoy the channel, feel free to subscribe and share, guys. And again, as I said, if you want to support me on either of the cloud mining companies, feel free to use my links and codes at the description and in the comment section. Thank you. And if you have any questions, by the way, feel free to ask me down below, and I should be able to answer you as soon as possible. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye for now.